I did a chat GPT experiment in my last video. I thought I'd talk specifically about how AI can augment IT team operations in this video. As IT leaders, we need to start thinking hard about how AI can benefit the organization in general. And by building experience in your team first, you'll set yourself up as a leader for the rest of the company in this area. Hi, I'm Steve Murphy. I'm a vice president at ARG, and while I work for ARG, this video is my own and does not represent the views or opinions of my employer. This channel is dedicated to helping technology leaders make great business decisions. And the simple truth is that an IT organization that's not thinking about AI is falling behind. Yes, AI is still pretty new, and we know that the first pioneers are the ones with the most hardships, but they're also the ones who get to claim the best property. In my view, taking AI seriously and finding opportunities to experiment and even standardize operations around it is a big opportunity for growth and to take a leadership position in your firm. An, a, an IT organization can benefit from ChatGPT and other emerging platforms in several ways, ranging from improving customer service or writing first drafts of policies and procedures and automating processes. ChatGPT is an AI-based platform or chatbot that can understand natural language and provide human-like responses to user queries, making it a valuable asset for any IT organization looking to improve its operations. But we're not going to talk exclusively about ChatGPT in this video. ChatGPT is interesting, but why build solutions from scratch when there are fully developed solutions you can source to address specific use cases? Now, what are those use cases? Let's jump into a couple. First is customer service. One of the primary benefits of using AI for an IT organization is improved customer service. In your organization, this might mean your help desk or any other place where you interact with corporate end users. We represent several contact centers as a service products that use real-time conversational AI that do things like automated customer service and information delivery. They can also provide real-time automatic screen pops with pre-established scripting for some common inquiries to your help desk and to address common issues, for example. AI can be integrated into your organization's website or mobile applications, allowing customers to interact with a chatbot to get their questions answered. AI's ability to understand natural language and provide human-like responses ensures that callers or email tickets get a personalized experience that's tailored to their needs. To talk a little bit about personalization in just a moment. But this can significantly improve user satisfaction, reduce handle time or talk time on calls, and reduce the number of calls that your team has to personally handle, making the experience for the caller and your help desk superior all around. I will say or acknowledge that contact center platforms used to be very expensive. It was a whole software module that you'd slap onto your PBX or acquire a standalone platform. The cost kept many companies from leveraging contact center functionality for internal operations. Today, you can buy 3 user licenses for your internal help desk very easily and very inexpensively, getting all the great features that a larger organization have had access to for many, many years. Next is automated responses. I just mentioned automation, and this can become a sticky subject. Many of my generation believe that people seeking help want to talk to a person. They want personalized service. That may be true if the caller is of my generation, and even that's decreasing in my opinion. But what about younger people? What they want is a frictionless solution. They would rather interact with a well-designed automated platform than speak to someone at length about their issue. AI's ability to provide instant responses to customer questions or concerns can significantly reduce response times and improve their experience. Instead of having to wait for a human agent to be available, customers or end users can use a speech recognition platform to resolve their issues immediately. This obviously frees up the human agents to focus more on complex questions and tasks. Now, with regard to high availability, nothing beats AI or automated systems. AI is available around the clock. It does not call in sick or take vacations. It does not ask for a raise or complain about the last call it took. AI is pretty good at ensuring that customers can get their problems answered even outside regular business hours. I say pretty good because you always want the caller to be able to escalate to a human or to leave a message and have a team member call back if they're calling outside of your normal hours. We want to enable automation, not necessarily force it. Now, AI enabled solutions can be particularly beneficial for IT organizations that have users in different time zones because it can provide that round the clock support. IT organizations can ensure that their customers and end users are always taken care of, leading to increased customer satisfaction. Next is cost savings. Of course, by using AI to handle user problems, IT organizations can reduce operational costs. AI can handle a large volume of inbound requests and simultaneously free up human agents to focus on more complex problems and tasks. This can reduce the number of FTEs or full-time employees required to handle user issues. Of course, there's a cost for the system, but in the long run, we'll see fewer personnel required in these support roles overall. Next, maybe is automation of internal processes. So rather than looking at the help desk and supporting external users, what can we do inside the organization, inside the IT organization in particular? AI can be used to automate internal processes such as IT support for ticketing and incident management. For example, AI can be integrated with the ticketing system to automatically create tickets for customer problems. And this will obviously improve the efficiency of the organization by automating the establishment tasks, allowing your help desk to focus on fixing, not necessarily documenting. Simply using the speech to text conversation tools can significantly reduce the time for notes. Less typing with the same workload equals greater efficiency and lower costs. Improve analytics is the next item. AI can be used to gather and analyze data about your end user behavior and your trouble ticket desk behavior, for example. By analyzing the data gathered, IT teams can gain insights into customer preferences, pain points, and trends. You might need someone skilled in this type of work in the short term to help you set up the algorithms and educate your team on how to interpret their results. But you'll see a huge return in understanding your internal customers and what their needs are. Once you gain this understanding, you can begin to design your system and processes around those needs and really deliver and enhance the level of service. This gets to scalability. So all these items drive scalability. With tools that are properly tuned, your IT organization can support more users, more systems, and more projects than ever before. My brain works by projecting opportunities out into the future. Some call me perpetually naive because I like to think of myself as perpetually projecting the possible. So let's be real. Yeah, there will be issues. Issues can be overcome, and opportunities like this need to be pursued because the payoff is way too big. Anyway, I'll stop preaching and get back to the list of opportunities. We've talked a little bit about personalization, but getting into that topic a little bit more. Many believe that AI will be not only an automation tool, but in so doing will be super impersonal. Well, yeah, it can be, but it can also be very personal. It's all about the system integration, training of the AI, and building experience sets from the beginning. By analyzing the data gathered by the AI platform, your organization can gain insights into specific user preferences and behavior. We can establish channels, for example, for very important people in the organization, or have a separate channel for salespeople that need their stuff fixed before others in the company because their downtime is more costly than that of others. All right, so the next item is improved knowledge management. How many of your team have deep institutional knowledge about systems and processes that's invaluable to the organization? It's in their head, and there's no good way to extract it. Again, this is my futuristic part of my brain, but I have not yet figured out how to do this practically. But using dictation platforms linked to an AI-enabled knowledge base may be key to unlocking all the stored institutional knowledge that your organization, your team members have. There's something there that seems incredibly valuable that needs to be unlocked. So that's my list. I lost track of how many opportunities there are, but it doesn't really matter. There are opportunities that are big and small. And I think that in general, AI is a huge opportunity for the IT organization. And I bet you have people on your team that are looking for a new challenge. If you have any ideas that I didn't mention, please leave them in the comments of the video, and maybe we'll do some additional content around those. If you want to discuss this topic or any other topics on my channel further, or find out where to source some of these solutions I mentioned, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is in the description of this video. And if you got some value out of this video, please like it, hit the thumbs up button, and I want to thank you very much in advance for doing that. And if you want to find your way back to this channel in the future, just hit the subscribe button. That will allow you to come back whenever you wish. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.